Hey, what's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over my top NBA plays for Prize Picks. I'm not going over Underdog today simply because their numbers are higher on Underdog and I'm on a lot of overs today. If you're interested in signing up to Prize Picks or Underdog, you can use the code at the top, TTL, for a 100% deposit match. And I do have a giveaway going on for people that use my code on Underdog. Use the Discord, go to the betting announcements tab, and you'll see that announcement there. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, it's $20 a month. You get all of my Prize Picks and Underdog slips, and I feel very confident that most of you will find this worth it. We've been absolutely killing it, and we're still, even with like a huge loss last night, we're still up over 30 units this month, so we have been killing it. So that link will be in the description and in the comments down below as well. Now, I do apologize. This video is coming out probably at around 3 p.m., so it's a little bit later than usual. But if you're not sure or if you didn't know, there are boosted flex plays today. So if we put these in a 5-man, it can go up to a 15x instead of a 10x if you hit all 5. If you put them in a 6-man, you can get up to a 30x. There's just some great boosts today in the 12 days of Pickmas that PrizePicks is giving out. So I definitely recommend signing up to PrizePicks if you haven't already. Again, you can use that code TTL at the top. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $100 completely free. And I'm going to give you guys my top 5 plays. I am playing like 8 units on NBA tonight, mix and matching a bunch of different plays, but these are my top 5. So let's start us out. First play is Franz Wagner, and you can take 2 different plays for him. I like both his 17.5 points and his 24.5 PRA. His 17.5 points he's hit in 4 out of his last 5. His PRA he's hit in 4 out of his last 5. So we can check his stats on the season. He's playing 34 minutes per game, and he's averaging 20 points with 15 field goal attempts. So he's already, his line's 17.5, he's averaging 20 points. So big difference there. I do prefer taking his points, but I have taken both in separate plays. He's also averaging 4 rebounds and 4 assists. So that's a 28 PRA is what he's averaging. So there's definitely a ton of value there as well. But I have him projected for 22, 23 points tonight. So I don't think that he's going to have any issues hitting the 17.5 point line. Next, this is a play that I have in a ton of different plays tonight, and it's Donovan Mitchell over 26.5. He's hit this in 4 out of his last 5. He's averaging 32 points per game over his last 5. And on the season, he's averaging 37 minutes per game, 29 points with almost 21 field goal attempts, 9 3-point attempts, and 5 free throw attempts. So he's already averaging 3.5 points over this number. He's been dominating it. He's versus the Pacers. I like this matchup, and I'm locking this one in multiple flex plays today for this 3rd day of Pickmas. 1 second, baby. I do apologize, by the way. My daughter's a little cranky today, so if I have to talk to her, I do apologize. I'll try and make the video pretty quick. Hold on, I'll get it. I apologize. Next, we have Tyrese Haliburton. I like him to go over 17.5 points. You can take his points and assists at 26.5, but I personally think there's more value at the 17.5 point line. We can take a look. He's hit this in 4 out of his last 5. He did have that one game where he got 1 point. That is not like him. That's unlikely to happen ever again. Just really unfortunate game. I saw a lot of people say that he's on their ban list now. It's one unlucky game. For his line to be at 17.5, he should definitely dominate this. He's averaging 20 points per game on the season with 15 field goal attempts, 7 3-point attempts, and 3 free throw attempts. I don't think that I have him projected for 25 or 26 points tonight. So I think he goes well over this, and I have him in a ton of different plays tonight as well. My 4th play of the day would be Kevin Durant. So this is the one play that I prefer on Underdog. So I actually love his rebounds tonight, But on Underdog, it's at 6, and on Prize Picks, it's 6.5. I'm not touching 6.5 on Prize Picks. I prefer his points on Prize Picks. So on Prize Picks, I'm going over 26.5 points. He's went over this in 4 out of his last 5. He's averaging 30 points per game with 20 field goal attempts and 5 3-point attempts. The dude's a monster. I expect him to dominate it tonight. I have him projected for well over 30 points. So definitely locking this in a lot of flex plays as well. And last but definitely not least is Sabonis over 18.5 points. He's hit this in 4 out of his last 5. The one miss was by a .5 hook. And on the season, he's averaging right at 17.5 points, so right around 18 points. But he's throwing up 10 field goal attempts, 1 3-point attempt, and 6 free throw attempts. Definitely a good matchup for him versus the Pistons. I absolutely love this play. And I have this locked into multiple flex plays as well. Definitely make sure to lock these in and lock in as many flex plays as you can before 5 p.m. Eastern. You're going to have around 2 hours after this video comes up to mix and match these into as many flexes as possible. Let's make some money tonight. Let's hit a 5 out of 5 or even a 6 out of 6. Let's make some money. I will see you guys in the next video. I apologize if you hear my daughter. Like I said, she's not feeling very well. We had just gotten back from the doctors maybe like 10 minutes ago. So I figured she was going to take a nap. She's a little cranky. I apologize. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, the link is in the description and in the comments down below. I will see you guys in the Discord, hopefully. And if you have any questions, just join that and shoot me a message there. Thank you guys so much. See you next video.